back. Lovely, super dandy Silver Eagle desk microphone by Astatic. I guess it's by Astatic. And as everybody knows, these are very good microphones. Very good microphones, and a lot of people love these. I'm not really a fan of the Silver Eagle or the D104. They're just, I don't know, kind of big. Awesome audio out of them though. Except for this one. This little critter has no audio whatsoever. Let's just turn off these there. But I've got the Silver Eagle hooked up to my wonderful super dandy President HR 2510 that, yes sir, I still got it. And I have my Yaesu FT767GX listening to 28400. And oh yes, you probably want to see what his fans are still looking like, sound like. Not a beep. They're sounding really good. Let's just drop back to receive a little tiny bit here. And test 1, 2. No audio whatsoever out of the Silver Eagle. So we're going to have a prior apart here on the bass and see how our audio leads are making out, and see if there's any broken connections or anything here. So let's pull the bass apart and see what we got. So here is the guts, or I should say the audio amplifier from the Silver Eagle D104 right here. And that is the schematic diagram for the microphone. The amplifier itself is only controlled by two transistors, two NPN transistors, and a battery to power it. And there's your head, your audio leads. You got your green and your yellow. Yellow being your ground, green being your audio. And audio is driven through the transistor on the left, goes into the transistor on the right. Audio gain controlled by a 5K potentiometer, and then goes back out to the cord on the shield on the white to your microphone connector. So if you just follow from here, the white shield, follow your way up. When you transmit, B connects to A. A got the white wire, and it goes right on over here. It gets fed into an electrolytic capacitor, as well as a resistor and ceramic cap. The audio is controlled by the potentiometer, like I said earlier. So, it is possible that the audio lead is, or the audio circuit, or trace, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is now making contact from the head. Like I say, audio is pin 3 on the head. So it is possible, possibly some of this amplifier ain't working right. If the battery was ever put in wrong. Can't see that, but you never know. But anyways, let's have a little peek. Let's pick the circuit board out here and see what we're in for. Hey guys, there's the circuit board. With all those lovely guts. And the big leaf switch. It controls all the audio and PTT functions. So it appears there's no audio from the mic element itself, although the mic element tested fine. So, going back to our lovely schematic here. We got our green. It connects to a little ceramic cap, and from there it goes into the transistor. So there's our green and yellow. Green being our audio lead, according to that schematic. It goes right there to there. So it's going to that capacitor, the resistor to the first transistor. And the transistors are 2N 917, at least the first one is. Yeah, 2 of them. 2N 917 transistors. And there's the lovely electrolytic capacitor. For whatever reason, there's no audio passing here. So if there's audio from the mic element, it's not getting through the amplifier. So it almost appears there's got to be an amplifier problem. And only active, really active components in there are the 2 transistors and the electrolytic capacitor. But really, the amplifying is actually done by the 2N917 transistors here. But are they actually doing anything? For starters, the circuit calls for 2N2712s. Are the 917s that's in here, are they compatible? Or are they replacements for the 2N2712 transistors? Well, I guess we'll just have to take a little peek and see if they're the same. Alright guys, I'll make a little correction there on the transistor type I got. It's like that 917 on top is actually a 2N5088. 5088 is what these are. And I believe at one time these guys were actually changed out. Because the original schematic calls for 2N2712s. The cross-reference of a 2N2712 is an NTE85. While the cross-reference for a 2N58 is an NTE123AP. So, let's see if the pinouts of the 2N5088 matches the 2N2712 transistor. Okay guys, just found the pinouts for the NTE85 and 123AP. And as you can see, these transistors are not a complete swap out at all. Both of them are NPN transistors, but as you can see, the 85 is emitter collector base, while the 123 is emitter base collector. So the pins physically are not the same. So chances are what's going on here, somebody at one point or another changed out these two transistors that are here, but in doing so, chances are they did not swap over the two pins. They did not swap over the base and the collector. Because as you can see, emitter base collector, emitter collector base. They are not the same at all. So, now she's getting perplexing, eh? So, stay tuned. We'll see if we can get this microphone up and running. But as she sits at this present time, the transistors are not the right ones that are installed in this amplifying board, obviously.